Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you.
Without you, how can I find love without you? I spent way too much time on you. Please don't hit my phone, 'cause I've been waiting on your call. Please leave me alone, 'cause I ain't love you for too long. Girl, it's cool. Trust me, girl, it's cool. And maybe you should lay down and use my body as a playground.
Thank you. Yeah, good thing it just started, and I had somebody point that out early, because I've had, I think it was Metal Gear 2, the entire first, like, hour and a half of a 9-hour stream, my mic was muted. That was rough. Dang it, oh no! Wait, how did he not see me? How are you? Alright, let's go upstairs, because I think that's where we gotta get stuff done. Better than usual? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. So, what is usual? Usually not doing too good? There's just something so satisfying about punching a giant up button in an elevator. Like, I wish elevators in real life worked like this. I think people would have a lot less, like, repressed anger. You get in the elevator and you're just like, ah! Second floor, please. Okay, all I have is a yellow box, so we're just gonna roll with it. Usual is fine, so I guess... Oh, good, good. I hate this part, by the way. I do punch buttons in the elevator in my hospital all the time. Hey! You're way ahead of the game. Sometimes have to close the doors manually too. By punching the button? No, they just need replacement. I'm not sure where this is gonna bring me. Yay, I got a red box. A little bit of that's getting cut off, but all the important parts are going. All you're missing is the little trophy icon next to that. I got a red box, now I can rent DVDs. Oh boy. Now we get to play this game where we try to guess if we're supposed to equip the yellow box or the red box at certain junctures. Normally this is where I would have a save state ready, because otherwise you have to go back upstairs every time. It's awful. Oh, open! This is my least favorite part of the game. It's basically it's like eating your vegetables. You know, you just kind of get through this so you can get to, you know, the better parts. Oh no, no, no! No! I thought it had moved far enough. I guess I'm fatter than I thought I was. Yes, this isn't overkill at all. Well, we're definitely not getting the no kills and no alerts for this. Oh no! Oh no! I thought I turned it. No, stop! Why are you not turning all the way around? No, you know what? It's fine. Because now we get to pretend like that didn't happen. Okay, so pressing left does turn him all the way around, but I guess if you press the attack button before he completes the turn, it he just kind of throws it downward. Like it actually it doesn't just immediately face him to the left, it actually does a full turn. So did you know in the original Metal Gear Solid, you couldn't move around in the elevator because they had to unload the floor you were just on and load in the floor that you were going to? Apparently it's not an issue in this game, and it wasn't an issue in Metal Gear Solid 4. Just because, you know, better hardware. Alright, let's see where red takes us. Oh. Alright. See, that I'm not too upset about. It's having to go back down to the basement that I'm not a huge fan of. Now let's try red. Now let's try yellow again. Alright, so far, kind of lucky. We don't have to, we haven't had to run too far to get back to where we were. Well, you know what? Technically, like, I'm gonna be real here. Because it won't let me use hardcore mode for retro achievements. Because this port of RetroArch is a little bit outdated. I might as well. I might as well use save states. This part. Unless anybody doesn't like that idea. Feels like it's inauthentic. Okay, so we used red here, right? But we used yellow here, but we're gonna use red this time. And it brings me right back here. Which means we have to use yellow down here. After a while, you kind of get an idea of where everything like the direction that everything is and which direction you want to go. Like we probably don't want to go back that way. To the left, so we're gonna go to the right. Up looks like it could be something, so we're gonna go up. There's some optional stuff, I think, some missable stuff here. I'm not 100% sure. I don't have whatever card I need. That. What, boxes can't climb ladders? Nonsense. As you approach, they'll read the stored data in the card. What? Oh, card 3. That's probably what I needed. Get it now? Get what? The box thing? It's a CCTV POV? Hmm? What do you mean? The low resolution of the game? No, that's just because it's a Game Boy Color game. I know it was made 25 years ago. Yeah, it was made in 2000, right after, or a couple years after the original Metal Gear Solid. Starts off pretty similar. Snake's got long hair, he's retired in Alaska. Campbell's come and bug him to go do some stuff that he doesn't want to do. But then he's like, okay, I'm in. You got me. I think we did red here. Trying to make a joke. No, I get it. God damn it, I'm in. He doesn't take much convincing either. He's like, no, absolutely not, under no circumstances. But Metal Gear, okay. Don't twist my arm. No, leave me alone. You've never seen a walking box before? I was really hoping to step onto the conveyor belt before he saw me. That didn't happen. Don't be rough, okay? Alright, I got the blue box now, boys. Yeah, this time I'm gonna wait. Because I don't want Snake's thick thighs getting into the camera's view, you know? No one's more cakey than Snakey. Actually, stun grenades might be useful for avoiding, you know, killing enemies if I do get spotted. Because I won't get the achievement for clearing the, wait, I need to go up one more. I won't get the achievement for clearing the stage with no alerts, but I'll at least get it for clearing it with no kills. I'm not sure if there's anything else down here in this direction. Okay, this just goes back the same way as before. Oh boy. Red brings me inside. I think that's where I got the blue box, no? Yeah, okay. Gas room. Get the heck out of here. See, this is the part where it gets tedious. So it seems like everything to the right has pretty much been explored. At least that upper right quadrant. Let's try going to the left. Oh, okay, yeah, no, literally nothing. Okay, so nothing happens. Nothing good comes of going to the left. I thought there was one more juncture. No. There's not. This is pretty clever. This is, as far as I know, the only game where they did anything like this. No way. I hate that. Alright. Well, let's see what's over here to the... No, probably terrible. Oh, yeah. Nothing useful. Dang, I was thinking maybe they would put me somewhere useful. No. We've been here before. So next time we'll try going to the right. Okay, great, it puts you in an instant alert. That's what I was worried about. I feel like that's what stun grenades usually do. Oh, he turned. Punch him, Snake. Oh my god, turn around first. No, Snake, no, not like this. That other guard wasn't even knocked out. That's how useless stun grenades are. I shouldn't have even bothered with them. Always told myself, never use stun grenades. Interesting how all the doors are just open, though. Like, that's not... Those doors aren't supposed to be open. I'm not supposed to... Oh, well, I have the level 3 card. I wonder if I could have gotten through it. Now. Never using stun grenades again. They don't have a good, like, effect radius. They really don't, I mean, they throw you into an instant alert, so they're not stealthy. They're just not helpful. Oh yeah, look at the map. Something goes up. Wow. Uh-oh. Nothing that way. There's a couple of ways out on conveyor belts. Hello? Well, since we're here, let's try this direction first. I feel like we can just go back around. So let's see if if we do red, I think we just go back the way we came. So what happens if we go this way? No! Oh, hey! Read my mind. Therm G's. That's handy. First try. I'm okay. Is that guard gonna turn around? Well, maybe he's asleep. Hang on. Just gonna do my solid snake backwards crawl. My signature move. Yeah, nothing up here. I just want a bottomless bag of 0-calorie beef jerky. I don't feel like that's too much to ask. How come we haven't invented that yet? Why is that not a thing? Hey! Look at that. What the heck is that? Oh, hey, whoa! Wait, I didn't know that you... Wait, you guys don't see me there? Cool, perfect. I didn't know that there were There were gonna be enemy soldiers right here. I completely let my guard down. Wow. I was too busy goofing around. I should use more chaff grenades though. That's for sure. There's no reason not to use those. In any room that has cameras in it. I also need to test it in rooms with lasers. This is gonna be close. Oh heck, huh? I didn't realize he was already almost dead. That was the guy I punched earlier. Hey! You don't look like one of those goons. Get me out of here? Or do you want me to yell for the guard? You a hostage? Yeah, they're like complete losers. At first, I got to do whatever I wanted. Then, once Metal Gear neared completion, I got thrown into this dump. You're James Harks? You can call me Jimmy. If you're gonna get me out of here. They let a kid lead the Metal Gear development? Oh yeah? I may be half your age, but I'm twice as smart as you, buddy. I'm not that old. No, Snake, you're sounding like me. Really? You look it, man. Who are you, anyway? Does it matter? I'm the guy sent to get you and destroy Metal Gear. And that's all you need to know. Whatever, Lone Ranger. You with the US military? I'm not with any military. I always work alone. What then? Just a misfit. What the hell kind of answer is that? Thank you. Thank you. The kid, the prodigy, he asks the question that we've all been wondering. What's with all the brooding? Okay? You don't need to do all that. Who cares as long as you get me out? Come on, I'm sick of this place. There's no way past these bars. They're made of metal! Any other way into this room? No, but... But what? I tapped on the walls, and the east one sounds different. It may be thinner than the other ones. East wall, huh? Okay, I'll get a hold of some explosives and try blowing through it. Wahoo! Alright, so we need some explodies. Gotcha this time. Uh-oh. I'm here to... Huh? Dude, what? What are you doing? And now we hang our heads in collective shame. Oh yeah! Oh. Well. Full disclosure, I knew that was gonna happen because I made that mistake last time. That was pretty funny. But I also knew that there was an achievement for it, so I had to do it again. Instead of waiting, how about I just do this? Wait a minute. Wait. Hello? I'm sorry, what? The chaff grenade didn't chaff? Barely grenaded. Well, that's fun. Great, now they're swarming. They're everywhere. I don't think I can get out of this without being spotted again. That's such bullshit. I threw a chaff grenade and the game basically told me to go screw myself. Okay, so either throw blinds equipment. What equipment does it blind exactly? Because not the cameras, which is like its primary use. You know, I don't care. It's fine. That makes me very sad. Yeah, what's going on with that? What the heck? It jams for a split second. It's weird. Some sort of a glitch going on here. Jonathan Reed? Hello, Grand. How are you? Grand Soren? What is Jonathan Reed from? I'm gonna feel stupid for asking that, because I know it's something I know. But I can't think of what that's from. Ah, no. The camera. The camera! As soon as I showed my face. I'm still so disappointed by that chaff grenade, you have no idea. Wait, what is that? What color is that supposed to be? Purple? Is there another color box? I think I know what that might be for. I'm not entirely sure where to go now. Oh, wait. No, we did go downstairs. So I think he's actually... Uh-oh. I think he's actually on this floor. Oh, Jonathan Reed is the, he's the character from, Vampire. Oh, that was close. He's a doctor. Yeah, okay, that goes nowhere. This is the right floor, though. Because I can see the area where he is. No way! He hadn't rounded the corner yet. Stop! Leave me alone! Okay, none of those walls sound weak though, which is what I was checking for. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Of course he randomly turned around. I hate this chapter so much. I shouldn't have gone back, but I really wanted to check for a weakness in one of the walls. Because it's on this floor. And I feel like I've been everywhere on the conveyor that I can go for now. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Admittedly. Oh, this just goes... No! Oh my god! That guy doesn't move either, so either he just stares in that direction, or I just so happened to catch him when his head was turned that way. Alright, well that is an exhaustive search of the first floor. Bum bum. Bing bong bing. Bing bong boing. I'm tempted to just look it up because I mean I have done this before. I just really don't want to do it again. I think it was blue. Though we haven't really explored whatever is to the like down to the left, down and to the right rather. I don't know. Maybe worth going back and checking out. Yama, can you get down, please? Yama, get down. I mean, I know I came through here already. Yama, get down! No. But I guess I'm just hoping there was something simple I missed over here. But I don't think so. I still can't believe that doesn't work. The chaff grenade. Oh, dang it. Oh no, I can't hide in there? have an idea. Wait, were there not? Hang on, were there not more explosives? Or I must have already picked them all up. I guess if I accidentally use them all, it'll spawn more in. What? Oh, right. Yeah. Well, whoops. Now I'm in such a rush. I'm just screwing up. Wasn't thinking about that top camera. Wouldn't need to if the chaff grenades worked. Wait, I think I took blue last time. I think I did this exact... Let's see. Because I think I did blue-red last time. I know blue takes me somewhere I don't want to go. I use it right there. Let's just try yellow here and see where that goes. Oh, what is this room? That looks fun. The wall color is super important too, because that tells you what floor you're on. You're not sure. The guy we're trying to rescue is on floor 1. So I'm gonna try going back to where we got the blue box. Was it here? Oh yeah, I remember I got spotted when I tried to walk onto the ledge. Oh no, this can't be it. Because on the side where the wall would be weak, that's where conveyor is. Worth a shot, but that's not right. Let's ask for help. These people are very rarely helpful, but let's see. Get Dr. Harks out of there. Thanks. East wall of his cell seems to be thinner. Blast through it with C4 explosive. Thanks. Concentration is a key factor in survival. If you feel fatigue setting in, take a break from the game. Thanks. With the liberty of looking up Harks records, James Harks, age 18, considered a child prodigy from an early age, received his PhD from Carnegie Mellon University at age 16, later recruited by Ramdyne Systems, DoD contractor, and headed the Metal Gear development team in cooperation with the U.S. Army, also known as Jimmy the Wizard. He's already accepted as one of the foremost experts in the field of robotics, but here are some of his subordinates' comments regarding him. I will not tolerate being asked to humor a child's whim constantly. He certainly knows what he's doing, but we'd all be happier if he could do something about that stubborn streak. Spoiled rotten. I don't care about anything else, but could he please shut the bathroom door when he has to go? Seems a fun sort of guy. Huh. So the east wall of Dr. Hark's cell seems weaker. Why don't you try blasting through with explosives?
No! What? Is that all I had to do the whole time?
By George! I think we've figured it out. I guess we have to think about it. I mean, I'll try for a little while longer, and then I'm just gonna give up and look it up. Because like I said, I did this the hard way once before. I don't feel like I should have to torture myself and do it again. But also, if I could figure it out once before, I should be able to figure it out now. So we know we want to go upper east. Oh no! Oh, cool. So if you select an invalid one, it just sends you back here, which, if you're afraid you might be sent somewhere else, that's not bad. But we just want to keep going up and to the right. I think this just sends me back in a circle. Yeah. So I think I have to pass through that room. No, Snake, there's a whole floor down there. You could just get out and walk. Like, seriously. This is all a bit much. I don't think we've actually tried going this way, so... Going down from here, I think just loops us in a circle. Okay, maybe we have tried going this way. Wait a minute. Maybe we did? Hang on. I feel like I might, I don't know if I came this way, but I figured it out using basic logic of what general direction the cell would be in. You'd think I would have tried that first instead of just thinking about a bunch of different possible combinations randomly. Does that count as an alert? Because, like, I feel, you know, that's kind of forced. There's no way to avoid that. Also, Jimmy looks like a tomato. Just saying. Hang on one second. Alrighty, it was getting a little dark. That took a while. Are you really as great as you say you are? Listen here, you little shit. Okay, get me out of this hole. Not so fast. First, tell me about Metal Gear. I thought you were gonna help me. Talk first. Well, that's just great. I can always leave you here. Are you gonna give me answers? Man, Snake is playing hardball. All right, ask away, will you? Where is Metal Gear, first of all? In the maintenance base. To the north of the first floor, northwest exit of this barrack. North of the first floor, west. Okay. Okay, first floor, northwest exit of this building, then north. Metal Gear is operational? The assembly's done. That's why I got locked up. They're probably adjusting the power net now. It's really nuclear capable? Yep. The South American strip was supposed to be for practical exercises. Brought real nuclear warheads along. That's crazy! How could you be permitted to take a nuke out of the country? Parker, the Army Chief of Staff, is a big fan of the project. The Army's top brass? Yeah, so we got all the funding we wanted. The project moved pretty quickly. Why so much effort? What were they planning to do with Metal Gear? My God, Metal Gear! Project Babel. What? It's some project of Parker's. That's what Metal Gear is supposed to be for. What is it? I don't know the details. They wouldn't tell me. Not like I care. I just want to be where I can... Snake asked the exact same question twice. What is it? Jimmy talked for like 5 seconds and then Snake said, what is it again? It's a little shaky writing. Make the best use of my talents. You make weapons of war that kill millions of people. Look what's happening right now. That's to do with people who use them, not with me, not with Metal Gear itself. I don't care what anyone says. Metal Gear is a masterpiece. A product of every technical genius I possess. Well, I'm sorry to say you're not all that impressive. Considering, I mean, how many years ago in this timeline was Sahelanthropus a thing? Or what about Peace Walker? This is literally kid stuff compared to that. Nobody can build anything, so... Oh, hello? What is it? That's all Snake knows how to say. What is it? What is it? Power failure. This could be bad. Why? They're going to go nuclear with Metal Gear. What? What is it? Metal Gear can launch warheads with a railgun, but the railgun has an enormous power consumption. So they're charging the thing up with all the power they can get. Yeah. How long till full charge? About 30 minutes. 30 minutes to a nuclear strike. Colonel. Chris, come in. Snake? The power plant just went into overdrive. What the hell? No time to talk. Let's talk. I found the Metal Gear researcher. I'd like you to take over his protection. Okay, but what about you, Snake? I'm going after Metal Gear. Metal Gear? What's going on? There's no time. I'm counting on you. Metal Gear is in the maintenance base to the north of this barracks, right? Yeah, but... Wait a sec. What about me? You stay here. Oh, wait. You stay here. Hey, weren't you supposed to get me out? Your new Delta Force bodyguard will be along shortly. You'll like her. What am I supposed to do all alone until then? What are you, a kid? Okay, man. You really need to work on your people skills. Yeah, and that's bad when this kid tells you to work on your people skills, and he's probably right. Aren't you waiting, huh? Snake, put a stop to Metal Gear. It seems to be to the north of where you are. Get to the north of the barracks first. The exit is the northwest of the first floor. Metal Gear is in the underground base to the north of there. You better hurry. Oh, I was gonna go in there and punch him. But I guess not. Here we go. I got no radar, very limited visibility. Actually, I'm not entirely sure to get up there, because obviously I can't use the elevator. There's no elevator. These doors work, but I don't think the elevators work. That's okay, I got enough air in my lungs to make it. Northwest. Yeah, if you want to freely explore the building, this is kind of your chance. Trying to remember where that where was that one that was like purple? I have no memory of this place. No, I don't remember where that one that was purple was. And I feel like that might be an important one to find. Knee hurts. Okay, I know this area. This is where you go first to get the blue box. I think. Ow. Or second, because first you gotta get the red box. So you can get your DVDs. I just came. So how do I get over there? Oh well. And make no mistake, these guys can see in the dark. They can see just fine. Oh, okay. So I was supposed to come this way. Cool. Because I noticed there didn't seem to be one connecting to the left side of this little room here. So I figured that one was on a different circuit, if you want to call it that. Snake, I've got Jimmy. Everything all right? I'm glad I didn't go down that giant hole that looked like it was kind of in the northwestern point of that one area, because I saw like it looked like there was more above it that I probably had to go to. Yes, he's not injured or anything. He seems to have been keeping out of sight. Well, but what? This kid's a real pain in the butt. Did you say something? That's his voice now. That's his voice from now on. No, nothing. Liar, I heard you. You're the one who's a pain, telling me what to do all the time. Who do you think you are, my mom? I wouldn't want to be your mom even if someone paid me to do it. Excuse me? Nothing. Look, I'm in the middle of a conversation. Do you mind shutting up? Shut up yourself. You've got a real attitude problem, you know that? It's just gonna make things more difficult for you as a woman in the military. Bruh. Muzzle it. You shut up when I tell you to shut up. Sorry, Snake. Glad to hear you two are getting along. Ah, I never thought I'd be babysitting again, especially under fire, but I guess it's like riding a bike. That's what I'm counting on. That was fun. It was a fun conversation we just had. So yeah, this was it. Okay. So I couldn't go down here because it was like purple. So I had to go this way. This wasn't connected to the rest of the conveyors. We had to pass through that room to get here. So this is a completely unique area I haven't been to yet. Ought to be the destination. Alright, it's still dark. I have no idea where I'm at, by the way. Oh, my card doesn't work there. Which way is he going? What the heck? There he is. No, wait. There's more? Interesting. This is so overly complicated. Like, why is there more? Why are there more? Oh, right, can't go there. Why are there more conveyors? That's what I want to know. Oh, my darkness. Night visions. Equipped to see even in dark areas. I mean... the thermals work, but these are a little bit better because... oh, well... not better. Not better for this. Hey, I got an achievement for it. I think that's the only path. You know what that means? It's conveyor time. But obviously, this has got to be it. Well, the music stopped. Welcome to the darkness, Solid Snake. Who's there? Hey, it's the fun room. I see you've put your night sights on. I can see you fine without depending on those toys. My night vision is as good as an owl's. The face of my prey in the dark, overcome with terror and pain, no machine should contaminate a moment of such exquisite pleasure. Are you one of this Black Chamber group? Of course. I'm called Marionette Owl. My flair for nocturnal combat has no equal, even among the Black Chamber. The party is about to begin, but you won't be making it. You'll die here, in the darkness! No, you. Let me introduce you to my partners. This is Osan. Nice to meet you. And Kohal. Hey, nice to meet you, ladies. I've no time for you or your dolls. A doll is an approximation of the human form, and a good doll is endowed with a soul. What nice lines your clavicles have, Snake. Not a bad heft to your femurs, either. When you're dead, Kohal will have those. Oh. Time to die! Wahaha! Hang on. Isn't this the guy to talk to? Marionette Owl. I know the name. Not fun company to have in the dark. He's a master of the silent kill. What do you mean silent? He wouldn't shut the hell up. Out in Eastern Europe, I hear he took out an entire company by himself in a nighttime ambush. That's wonderful. He manipulates dolls in the darkness and uses them as bait. If you attack one of these marionettes, they'll return the courtesy with internalized automatic defense mechanisms. Try to target just Owl himself and stay away from the dolls. See, now that's helpful. I was totally going to go after the dolls first, thinking they were somehow a key to his weakness. Stun grenades can put night vision goggles out of action for a while by overloading their ability to adjust light input. Thermal goggles, on the other hand, don't have that problem. since they translate heat sources into images. But it's difficult to make out individual shapes. Understand their differences so you can put them both to good use. I was just thinking that. I was just thinking, like, I wonder if the thermal goggles will blind me when she throws a grenade, or he throws a grenade. But I can't tell who's who when it's like that. There are rumors about Owl being on the most wanted list for serial murders for a long time ago in the States. He may have been the famous Spectre killer. The one that killed all those women. Hard to tell whether it's true or not. A friend of mine who has the same campaign as Owl saw, or I don't know, something like that. I think I might have misread that. Saw the inside of his personal pack once. He said that it was full of dismembered dolls. Whenever Owl had time, he'd put them together and take them apart again, talking to himself. Something about Laura and other strange stuff. What a neat guy. Those goggles he has on aren't night vision, just regular shades. Because of some freak genetics, Owl's vision is virtually unimpaired by darkness. It's as good as a cat's, and his eyes shine just like a cat's too. That's why he wears shades even in the dark. Can I punch off the shades? Who was on the same campaign? Yeah. I almost said it correctly. Probably should use a gun. No, I wasn't the one I was shooting at. It's not that hard to keep up. Once you figure out who it is, it's not that hard to keep up with them. The pain is because you can only shoot in 8 different directions. So if he's not lined up in one of those 8 different directions, oh no! Not the card. If he's not lined up in one of those 8 directions, it can be hard. Well, not hard, impossible. If he's not lined up perfectly on one of the 8 directions that you can actually shoot, you can't hit him. So you have to kind of line yourself up. Did I just get 3 achievements? Woohoo! I think there's an achievement. If it's like Slasher Hawk, there's an achievement for getting this done perfectly, which of course I didn't get. Snake, do you know what madness tastes like? When I was 12, Laura was murdered by some madman, a psycho, and I was the one who found her, scattered all over the field. Laura's white hands, thighs, dark entrails. That image was burned into the back of my brain, eyes, the back of those, yes, not my brain. Even now in my sleep every night. In that moment, something snapped inside me. Taken over by a strange compulsion, and soon I found myself called a serial killer too. I loved those women. I really did. That's why I had to kill them. There was nothing else to be done. Can you understand that? No. Like hell I can. I thought not. But Viper was different. Viper took me in when I was cornered by the FBI. He forgave my sins. Black Chamber gave me a way to sate the mad hunger in my mind. I became the perfect assassin. Okay? But, I mean, you're still a scumbag. You're just... Someone found a utility for you. That's it. But 2 years ago, you cowards betrayed us. Ooh. Ooh. The second person to blame me and lump me in together with some unknown group of people. Bro, I retired 7 years ago. And laced my madness with lust for vengeance. There will be no absolution for you. For what? Viper, he lost his left arm in that hell. But he won't use his prosthetics, not usually. You know why? No. Because every time he looks at the stump, and remember his lost comrades and vow vengeance on Anonymous all over. Who the fuck is that? Bro, you mean like the hacker group? That's really more of a joke than an actual group? Anonymous! Ha ha ha. His madness surpasses even my own, and that's why I can believe it. My sight is fading. No more dreams of that field. Ah, Laura, over here. No! Please, you can't! Kick him in the head, Snake. Looks like the gates of heaven are closed to you. Ha, bitch. No absolution. Snake, hurry! Metal Gear is in the launch phase. Almost said process. I ran a satellite check. Metal Gear is already above ground. Metal Gear is to the north. Just keep going north. There's no time. Go! Dun, 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 dun. Oh boy. So, this puzzle right here, yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Isn't that fun? Minecraft. Mine detector. Hey, oh boy, wait. That means... Okay, there's none here. But I bet you there's about to be. Good thing I know the rules with this sort of thing. What if I didn't? Is there a... Would somebody actually explain it to me? Like in most African states, Indra is an ethnically diverse nation. Since each group has its own language, there's a large number of languages in use in the national border. On the other hand, the official language is French, so you shouldn't have any trouble communicating your intentions, as long as you brush up on your language skills. That's random. Not pertinent to the minds in front of me. Approximately 50% of the Gendron population subscribes to the indigenous faith. Other religions rank in at 20% for the Muslims, 15% each for Catholics and Protestants. I mean, those are basically just two subgroups of Christians, so that's 30% Christian. The religious makeup is as complex as the ethnic stratification, and differences in faith certainly contribute to the ethnic conflict. Interesting that they include all this background stuff, though. The GNP of Gendra is $1.5 billion, placing them... See, the dollar sign goes on the left. Just saying. Placing them in the more affluent group within the African continent. But the disparity in income is extremely high. So... Metal Gear's underground base is to the north. There. Well, it's above ground, so... Snake, Do you really plan to destroy it? No question about it. I guess it's no use asking you not to blow it up. Of course not. Metal Gear's my masterpiece. You know what I went through to create it? The point is, Metal Gear's everything to me, bro. Skibbity. No one can laugh at me again once they've taken a look at that. Come on, please, Snake. We all have to do what we have to do. I'm sorry. You're going to have to swallow this. Oh. Oh. Snake, according to Mei Ling, Metal Gear is already in the launch phase. There's no time left to lose. Metal Gear's to the north. Hurry! Weasel? That rifle's an R5, a licensed Saltha for conversion of the Israeli Galil assault rifle. I like the Galil. The prototype. The prototype for those is the AK-47 Kalashnikov. The same systems as the AK-47 are used in its design. That is, it's gas-operated and has a turn bolt. A very reliable and sturdy piece of equipment. That's all fantastic. I guess I'm just figuring out, like, who was gonna explain to me that I have to crawl over mines to pick them up? Like, what if I was a brand new player? It's my first Metal Gear game. I never learned that before now. There was no information about that was ever revealed to me. And I'm scrambling around trying to figure out how I'm gonna avoid all these mines, and I don't know that I can just crawl over them. Who's gonna explain that? Who could I call to help me out? Ayama. Snake, you won't get past this point. Who are you? It's finally time to send you all into hell. You must be Viper. Pleasure to see you, Solid Snake. Pew 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 pew. Retribution begins now. Hi, Yama. Yama said cuddles begin now. She wants to be held. Yama. Yama. I love you. Yama. Retribution begins now. Stand and watch the show, Snake. Snake, Metal Gear. That's a pretty cool looking Metal Gear. Not gonna lie. Christ. Ha 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 ha. This is just the beginning. It's payback time. We'll meet again, Solid Snake. Okay, Yama, I might have to, like, do stuff. The next time you die. I'm just standing here. Watch out, Snake! Firing ahead! There's an artillery unit to the north, just this side of the maintenance base. They're firing like crazy. Get out of there now! But Metal Gear! Get out of there, Snake! There's no way through that barrage. What? Snake, Metal Gear's already fired a nuke. We can't afford to lose you as well. Damn it. Go back the way you came. Now isn't the time to go in. Look at your radar. I've modified it to display the artillery impact points. Snake, avoid the artillery fire and go south. I died trying to go back up north just to see if I could. I can't. Well, I had to... I didn't realize I didn't pick up the mine. I was trying to go to the left, not up. That's really annoying. That's like really annoying. Like, I get what they're trying to do, but they're kind of overdoing it. Because I have to stop and crawl. So you can't go to the left. It treats it like you're going up, which is annoying. And then you have to, hey, I did good. Yeah, and then down. You have to stop and crawl to pick up the mines, and if they just so happen to shoot at where you're at, and when you're doing that, then you're screwed. And then if you don't pick up the mine before they hit you, and then you stand up and you're right next to the mine, and the mine blows up, and then you die. It was almost well designed. Snake. The warhead launched by Metal Gear just impacted on mainland US. Casualties? None. What? It was a fake. The coordinates were set to an unpopulated area, a nuclear testing site in Nevada. What kind of a sick? All the same, there's a huge crater at the site. We need to get a cover story to the press. Metal Gear's existence cannot be made public. That appears to be the CIA's forte, after all. Certainly, but it won't be easy. Constructing a plausible denial for the masses requires preparations. Snake, GLF transmitted a message to the American president just after the impact. I'm sending it to you as well. This is really well done. Hello, Mr. President. Oh, this is General, not Viper. I don't know whatever. Hello, Mr. President. Did you like my present? I'm sure you did. It is, after all, made in the USA. No doubt you know the gist of my message. Withdraw the UN troops from Gindra immediately and recognize, our sovereignty. With US backing, the motion will face no delays at the UN Security Council. You can save face and millions of lives, voting lives. Not a bad deal, I think. But I'll set a deadline just to save you procrastinating as well. 3 hours. Our demands are not met within 3 hours. A real nuclear warhead will be launched. Target will be, New York City? Or Los Angeles? Or perhaps Washington, D.C.? We'll see how I feel at the time. I expect glad tidings soon. Glad tidings? You mean good tidings? Of course, the US government will make no concessions. Certainly not. We don't negotiate with terrorists. But we can't get Metal Gear. He may not look it, but Jimmy did head the... he may not look it, but Jimmy did head the unit's development. He may know how to stop the strike. Get him on the codec. Chris. What? Snake?
Is Jimmy there?
He is, but...
Put him on.
Oh, okay.
What?
Jimmy, how do we prevent Metal Gear from launching?
Well, like I said before, the railgun uses a lot of power, so...
With no power, the gun is useless?
Yeah.
Snake, you can destroy that power plant.
Yeah, but what about Metal Gear's... Jeez!
What is it? What's going on? Jimmy, Chris, respond! What's happening over there? I don't know. But I heard gunshots. Were they attacked? We have to help them. No, the power plant has to be destroyed first. Mr. McBride. They're about to strike. No, they're not. We have 3 hours. Millions of civilian American lives are at risk. Snake, your mission is to destroy Metal Gear. Don't let your emotions lead you astray. Every operation has its casualties. Snake.
What's it going to be?
I'm going for the plant. Snake! But I'm not abandoning Chris and Jimmy. First the plant, then I'll find them. I don't allow casualties. Snake. God, you're soft. It's a wonder you managed to live so long. Don't forget, preventing the nuclear strike is your first priority. Go, Snake. Take out the power plant and stop the launch. Bossy, bossy, bossy. Hey, this truck is parked in a different spot because that's where I came from and I can't go there now. But it was here, and now I can go this way. Yay! Do 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 do. Snake, destroy the power plant's main turbine. It's located in the B1 floor of the plant. The Shell 2 core. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. I like how every building looks slightly different on the inside. Oh, Chris is alive. Snake, can you hear me? Chris, what happened back there? They took us by surprise. What about Jimmy? Is he okay? Chris? Jimmy was captured. What? I saw a chance and ran, but Jimmy... Chris. Just myself. Again. Chris, don't blame yourself, even though it's all your fault. But better that you're safe than neither of you. I'm so useless. I was supposed to have protected him. Chris, I told you to stop saying things like that. You're such a downer. I wish I were the one taken. I can't do anything right. Chris, you were in the power plant, weren't you? What? Oh, yes. Tell me how I get in. Sections of the floor area are electrified and can't be crossed, but there is a control panel for the floor's electrical grid. If you take that out, you should have no problem getting through. As long as you use some weapon with a long range like the Nikita missiles. Got it. Use Nikita missiles to go after the power array. You've been in the plant once. I'd like you to give me backup with what you know. But I could use your help. Could have used your help before with the conveyor nonsense. They need to keep Metal Gear in operational state, so they can't afford to kill Jimmy yet. I'll get him out before they can. Snake, I'm asking you to trust me. I always work alone, but I never forget a lady. And also, I'm no hero. Never was. On the battlefield, you never think about what's next. It's bad advice from Solid Snake. Okay, anything you need to know about the plant, just ask. Snake, thank you. Okay. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Actually, also, this beats most of the other Metal Gear games in terms of how many people you can actually talk to at any given time. Like, Metal Gear Solid has Meryl, but she's gone pretty much right away. By the time you get Otacon, Meryl's gone. You have Colonel, Master, Nastasha, and then Meryl, and then you swap out Meryl for Otacon. That's 4. And then like Mei Ling for saving, but that doesn't count. And like Gray Fox calls you, but you can't call him. In Metal Gear Solid 2, you have Colonel, Pliskin, and Pete, but both of them are only like sometimes. I'm pretty sure this wins. This wins out. Jimmy was supposed to be safe with me. Chris, there are times when you can't do anything else. This wasn't one of them. I abandoned Jimmy. She did. If I'd really tried to save him, I might have been able to. I'm cold-blooded. Always thinking only about myself. Maybe I'm just like my father. Daddy issues. Your father? He chose to leave my mother and me for another woman. After he divorced her, my mother decided to drown her sorrows in alcohol and men. It wasn't unusual for me to get up in the morning and see yet another strange man in the house. Do you know how that made me feel? I was only 12. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, hey, wait. Some backstory here. This is some heavy stuff. This is like this, even for a Metal Gear game. I learned to hate your father. No, the other woman. My mother and I, we both tried to hate him. We thought we did, but we couldn't. The mess my mother made of her life. Afterwards, it always seemed to me like she did it to hurt herself on purpose, so that she could draw his attention. But of course, he never even noticed. I'm sorry, it's not the kind of thing I should have told you. Why did you? I don't know. Just came out, I guess. That's wrong, isn't it? No, it's not. It gave me an achievement. Snake, there's no trace of Jimmy anywhere. Damn. Hey, can I ask you something? What? Why aren't you explaining to me where to go find Nikita missiles? I thought you were supposed to be helping me here. Why Alaska? A life alone in the wilderness has advantage of keeping visitors at bay. You don't get lonely? No, I've never felt that. Never cared about anybody else's life but my own. I'm a bit of a lone wolf. Really? Really. But it felt like I was waiting for some reason to go back to the world. That's what loneliness is. Maybe you're right. To not even have the courage to step outside the door unless something drags me out. I'm a coward. A stupid, useless coward! We're all like that. It isn't just you. And we're really... That's giving me some stuff to think about. We're really opening up here. These characters went from 2-dimensional to 3-dimensional in no time. Like 2 codec conversations, and now all of a sudden, I think both of these people are about to cry. The power plant's main turbine is on floor B1. Use the elevator to get down there. Okay, well that was something useful. But I need Nikita missiles, probably first. Are those down there as well, or do I have to go upstairs?
I guess I'm just gonna find out.
This part. Soldier B. I'm here to relieve you. Hallelujah. Thought I'd never get to dry off. This is a hell of a mess. What happened? It looks like the drainage duct got choked off something during that squall. I don't know what I'm doing. We've got drainage water backing up into the plant. Hey, that doesn't sound too good. They say there's no problem with generating power itself. Not exactly impressive in a high-tech installation controlled by state-of-the-art computer systems. Well, as long as the cells get charged, everything's doing fine. It's all yours. And oh, electricity's leaked into some of the puddles. It looks like regular water, but make sure you stay away from it. Wouldn't want you getting hurt. And on that note, I'm gonna call it, probably actually for the day this time. Snake, do you copy? Ever heard of this? Dr. Copplethorne says, look, there's quotations and sayings are great, but those quotations and sayings are great, but I'd also like to get to know you. Foolish is the one, I love how she just ignores me. Okay. Foolish is the one who offers deep confidence in shallow alliance. What? It's a Chinese proverb. It means that it's unwise to tell important things to someone you don't even know. Great. I just had that whole conversation with Chris. Damn. I let myself be vulnerable once. Look where it got me. Well, anyway, on that note, I really appreciate everybody who came and kept me company and chatted with me and watched me play for a little while. I really appreciate you guys. If you're interested in joining the Discord, there's a link down below in the description. It's a great community it's a growing community full of great people. We watch movies every Sunday night. Tomorrow we'll probably be watching John Q, I believe. You guys should definitely join. Once again, link down below in the description. Sometimes I do private streams, things I can't really stream on YouTube or Twitch because, like copyrighted music and stuff, things like GTA. You guys get to chat with me whenever you want, and you get to voice chat with me when I'm streaming. We talk about movies and games and anime, and we post pictures of food and pets and also, and wholesome things that make you feel stuff, all the good stuff that a server should have. So you guys should definitely join. Everybody have a good night or a good day, depending on what time you're watching this. And until next time, guys, stay beautiful.
I wanna say I can't claim to have a cent to my name. If it's all the same, these are my precious things, but I'll be making room for you in my mind, room for you. It's true, we were in love once a time, but the line at the bottom was too high for you to climb. I guess I wasn't worth it to you. It was effort in
price. You gave up and said I'm fine. Guess I wasn't worth it to you. I wasn't worth it to you. And the devil manifests when I let darkness in my head. If I start postulating, my thoughts are failing, heart keeps aching, love's evading. I must keep on my toes. I wanna say I can't claim to have a cent to my name. If it's all the same, these are my precious things, but I'll be making room for you. Room for you in my mind. Room for you. Room for you. Say hi with my wings wide open. Might hurt if I comfort you. If it's love, then I know it's worth it. Even if it's only me to you. Don't cry, keep trying. If you quit, then you'll never get there. Stay bright, keep fighting. Breath is sweeter if you never had air. So take a minute, I could bounce it on the backboard. Life a game and it's too short to be a bad sport. Another scar, another stamp that's on my passport. I'ma use it in the future cause I want more. That's the benefit of vulnerability. When resilience turns the knob on the door of opportunity is locked. But at least you got experience here. The magnitude of which determines wealth and cheer. You feel me?